Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Magical Otoge Ciel. In the last one, there was some wreckage to a ghost. Poor ghost. Anyway, let's continue on. Somewhere else, Yevon was still lecturing the other ghosts about bullying that one ghost. What's the problem? That ghost messed up big time, so we get to laugh at him. Ugh. Look, everyone makes mistakes, and everyone has flaws. It's not your business, then leave it be. Ow, my wrist just popped. Would you want someone to point out every little thing that you don't like about yourself? Yeah, but we're not the ones who messed up, are we? Sniffle. Ugh, I'm seriously losing my patience here. A normal approach won't work with these guys. In that case... Alright, all of you. Do you transparent losers want to get real? 'Cause I'll get real with you. Do you know what kind of bunch of picks on a single weakling? I don't know, the stronger... Wrong! It takes a pack of weaklings, of course. You guys are all on one tandem bike chasing down a poor guy on a unicycle. What? It's getting to them. Good. And you! Yevon points to the crying ghost. Huh? Wipe away your tears, kiddo. I know you're better than this. I know you're stronger than this. All you're doing is fighting a bunch of babies. Doesn't matter how many of them are there, right? Oh. I'm sure you have things in your mind that you've been wanting to say to them. You can do it. Fire away. Yeah! The ghost stops crying and stands up to the others. All of you are making fun of me for messing up and crying, but the rest of you have too. Why are you? Huh, like you can talk while you're in a puddle of your own tears. If mine is a puddle, yours is already an ocean, Steve. Oh, other ghosts except Steve. Yeah, fuck you, Steve. Whoever you are. Stupid ghost. If you're a person out there who's watching us and your name is Steve, that was not directed towards you, it was directed towards the ghost in the game. You're probably a cool person. But I don't know you. You know what? I think that's the best I can do here. I'm out. Yevon begins to move on, hearing the loud cheers of the ghosts behind him. This is supposed to be a haunted house, right? As you and Anton proceed through the house, you hear voices nearby. You're not pulling the wool over my eyes today, pretty boy. Ugh, this is useless. Like I said, Ben told me to give this to a girl named Ciel. Are you a girl named Ciel? Frankly, no. Then get lost. No, but they'll be here eventually, so I kinda shouldn't... Don't sass me, pretty boy. Someone save me. Is that Florian? Florian, you're alright. Oh, thank God. Finally, you two are here. This ghost is the dungeon keystone, and let's hurry in. That's right, Keystone's right here, and this pretty boy was chatting me up. No, I wasn't. I'm flattered and all, but I'm much more for the dark type. Like that handsome redhead over there. Me? Hurry and take the keystone so we can get out of here, please. Right. You show the ghost the piece of paper from Ven, complete with Ven's crest. Oh, that's Ven's crest, alright. Here you go, Ciel. You receive Ven's keystone from the ghost. All you have to do is go to an open space and say, knock knock Ven. Alright, thanks. Great, now let's go. Agreed. Hopefully there will be no problems on the way out. Don't worry, there won't. Oh, you can stay anytime, you handsome beast. Tee! Pardon? Anyway, let's go. Even after you left the haunted house, Yevon was still preoccupied. Ugh. Boss, please be our boss. Yeah, lead the way for us, boss. How did it come to this? Look, I said no already. But you have so many things to teach us. Yeah, here's lesson number 1 then. Learn how to take no for an answer. Whoa, nice. We knew you're the best, boss. Just a little more until the exit. And so, you left the haunted house without any big problems. You all returned back to Ireland to rest before going to Ven's dungeon. What a day, huh? I bet Ven's dungeon is going to be even weirder, though. Yes, for better or worse. The haunted house was something. Yeah, the ghost at the end was ready to get married with you. You sure are popular, huh, Anton? Am I? Of course, you didn't notice? I'm afraid not. I am not preoccupied with such things. You kind of hesitated just now. Could it be that you feel awkward about romance? No. Then, allow me to tell you a brief story, Lady Ciel. Not too long ago, one of the knights personally invited me to his wedding. Although I am not much for social events, I felt that it would be rude to refuse the invitation. I could afford to visit for at least a short time. I greeted the knight at his wedding and was about to leave promptly, but I have a bad feeling about this. The bride repeatedly insisted that I stay, and ended up staring in my direction for the rest of the ceremony. And finally, instead of saying her husband's name during the vows, she said mine. What? That's horrible! What happened after that? In any case, the topic of romance is largely irrelevant to me. There are more important things to take care of. Anton leaves. Wait, what happened after that ruined marriage ceremony? Oh, okay. Okay, I understand. I won't ask about the marriage ceremony anymore. You pull Anton back onto the balcony with you. Is there something else you wish to discuss? I just want to talk to you. I see. But since we're on the topic of romance... Oh, hey! You pull Anton back again. Why do you keep on leaving? No reason. Okay, so I'll start asking questions. Are you ready? I suppose so. So have you ever been in a romantic relationship? I have not. Huh. So there hasn't ever been anyone you liked? No, not in the past. In the past? Then what about now? Did someone we passed by catch your eye? You have to tell me. Anton quietly looks at you. All about it? Good night, Lady Ciel. Anton leaves. What was that? Huh? My cheeks feel hotter than usual. This is bad. Ooh. The next day, the three of you decide to run various errands before going to Ven's dungeon. Anton accompanied you while Florian was somewhere else. Oh man. Is there something you came to buy in particular, Lady Ciel? Oh yeah, we're running low on a couple of things. Alone with Anton. Come back soon, Florian. Was I just imagining things the other night? Oh, what am I getting so nervous about? Anton is a very professional person, that's right. Huh, no way, right? About what, may I ask? Nothing. I see. Are you feeling alright, Lady Ciel? Your face has been red this entire time. Perhaps you have a fever. I don't. I see. This level of defensiveness is reminding me of the imposter from before. I'm sorry, I just have my mind on something. A fever, huh? Wait, Anton wouldn't get close to check my forehead temperature or anything, right? He does wear gloves after all. Not much use checking with those on. Or what if he took them off just to check? Or what if he touched his forehead with mine? Lady Ciel, I'm not sick. Isn't this embarrassing coughing thing? Isn't this embarrassed coughing thing that Florian does? If you're not sick, then what is bothering you? I dunno. Lady Ciel's stare is certainly intense today. If I did or said something to make you uncomfortable, please feel free to say so. I will act as soon as possible to remedy it. No, it's not your fault. More like he didn't say anything at all. He just looked at me. It wasn't a weird look or anything. And from that, I started to freak out. Wait, yeah, it's not his fault. It's mine, oh jeez. But in that case, I'm flustered because... Oh no. Is something the matter? I'm the matter. Yes, that is to say, you matter. Don't say that! I believe we went over this once before. Oh, I mean in a different way. It's just, embarrassing to hear that out loud? I see. My apologies. In that case, I suppose I will refrain from saying such things. Yeah. You awkwardly walk on ahead. Oh my god. That was just painful to watch. What was? Oh my god. How can you be so tense? Oh, well, you'll figure it out eventually, I guess. After preparations, you find an open space outside of Ireland to use Ven's keystone. Let's see, the ghost said that all I have to do is say knock knock then, I think. The keystone starts glowing. Before you know it, a magical gate appears in front of the three of you. Well, that was easy. Oh, if only whatever awaits us was also this easy. So is it okay to just walk in? Oh wait, there's something written on the front. You read the words out loud. You may enter only if there are 4 participants. Huh? But we already summoned the gate. What should we do now? 4, huh? I don't like the idea of bringing along some mercenary we don't know. I agree. However, it is strange that Ven would create such a restriction if he was the one who led you here. Either way, we can't enter Ven's dungeon like this. Need a hand, princess? Yevon! Yevon appears all of a sudden. Yevon! Why are you here? Did you just jump out of a tree? Oh, you know, I was just in the neighborhood. What neighborhood? The great big neighborhood called our world, you know. Ugh. Yevon turns to Anton. Nice to meet you, older brother. Likewise, I suppose. This is Yevon. He helped us out in Orenburg and also rescued me from the bandits that time. He also knows that I'm Emrain's princess and that you two are knights. I see. Don't worry too much about introductions, princess. We'll get along fine, probably. Your Dark Knight and I encountered each other back in Viren, remember? Did we now? Oh, don't tell me you forgot already. My apologies. It must be something that I'm not fond of remembering. In any case, I have to thank you for helping Lady Ciel. Don't worry about it, older brother. Please do not call me Nat. Yevon, are you willing to come into Ven's dungeon with us? I sure am. I feel that it'd be interesting experience at the very least. Have you been watching us this entire time? Oh, of course not. What do you think I am, some kind of stalker? Perhaps. Don't worry, Yevon is kind of weird, but he's a good person. You heard the lady. Shall we head into Ven's dungeon then? Well, what other options do we have if we want to go in? Not many, unfortunately. It'll be fine, let's go! You drag Florian and Anton into the gate with Yevon merrily following behind. You arrive at Ven's dungeon. Wow, it's really sparkly in here. Ven certainly has extravagant tastes. Wait a second, where are Florian and Yevon? I suppose we were separated upon entering. I hope those two will be okay. I'm sure that they can take care of anything that may come their way. Yeah, hopefully they aren't paired up. They might get into a fight. Well, I'm glad that we got paired together. As am I. I know he doesn't mean it in any special way, but it's still nice to hear. However, perhaps I've been intruding on Florian's job. It certainly feels as if I've been spending more time by your side than he does now. That's true. I am going to save because it's another choice thingy. BRB. I'm back and I don't know what one to pick. Don't worry about it. And I wish you were my knight then. Oh, I don't know. Let's go with this one. In that case, I wouldn't mind if you were my knight. Pardon? Never mind, I didn't say anything. Is it blasphemous to say something like that about knights or something? I apologize, I had heard you the first time. Oh no. I was simply surprised. It is a great compliment for you to think so. Thank you. Even so, I cannot do such a thing. In any case, shall we go? And in another part of Ven's dungeon, I can't believe I'm stuck with you. Ven has really forsaken me. This wasn't exactly the most ideal setup for me either, you know. You're such a tightwad. Lighten up, will you? No wonder Princess likes your brother more than you. Oh, what? What are you calling me a tightwad for? Anton's as much of a tightwad as I am. Not to say that I care whether or not she likes me or Anton more. It's none of my business.
That's none of my business.
Right. Man, I bet those two are together and they're just yucking it up right now. Shut up! Get your mind out of the gutter! You first. If you're so interested in their business, why don't you go write fanfiction or something?
Yes! May the fanfiction commence!
I have a great love for fanfiction if you didn't know that. Maybe I will. Anyway, let's get a move on, little brother. I am so Yevon. Yevon is my spirit animal. Don't call me that. Fine, I won't. Anyhow, I heard that Ven's dungeons have multiple challenges in them. We ought to brace ourselves for Ven's surprises. I've heard stories, and they aren't pretty. You sure don't look too worried about it. Like I said, it's probably just an interesting experience. Yevon and Florian approach a magical gate with inscriptions. What is this? Room of Liars? That strikes up some bad memories about a painting, I gotta tell ya. Well, it's nothing we can't tackle. Let's go, shall we? Florian and Yevon enter the next hallway of Ven's dungeon. If we're in the Room of Liars, I wonder if the other are in the Room of Yeah! Don't you dare say that word! Nice to meet you, Tom? What was that? My ears feel like they're about to burst. Doesn't seem like anyone else is in this room. Was that microphone feedback? Wait. There's this creepy statue in the middle of the room. Human-shaped, huh? Not a fan of it. It looks too creepy to be friendly. Hopefully it doesn't start. Hello, folks. I'll be your charming host for your tour of Ven's dungeon today. I'm not Ven, by the way, but I'm just some voice guy. Today we have the dashing Mr. Florian and silky smooth Mr. Yevon in the Room of Liars, along with the gallant Mr. Anton and main protagonist Miss Ciel in the opposite place. Oh, they're totally getting some quality alone time. Stop saying that! Anyway, what do you want, announcer voice guy? I'm not exactly a fan of Ven's dungeon, so make it quick. Ouch, fine. So here's the deal. In this Room of Liars, you'll need to play a little game. Once the game starts, the two of you can only say lies. To get points, the lies have to be about each other. In other words, Mr. Florian says lies that associate Mr. Yevon and vice versa. After a certain time limit is over, you're free to go. Any questions before we start? In that case, we should just stay quiet. Oh, show some team spirit, will you? I don't feel like it today. Fine, silence it is. And that's where I'm gonna leave it off, folks. The next part will probably be even more goofiness. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Anyway, I love you guys. Stay kawaii and have fun out there.